And I miss mom and dad. Did you get your baby? Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. What do I want to eat? What do I want to eat?
Yeah, Mats. This guy had no.
Why can't you just give it to me? I don't wanna work for nobody. I'd rather keep doing me. Why money ain't free? Why can't you just give it to me? I don't wanna work for nobody. I'd rather keep doing me. Why money ain't free? Up in the morning.
Why money ain't free? Why it ain't free? Wish it was free, but it's not. It's okay though. Why money ain't free? Why can't you just give it to me? I don't wanna work for nobody. I just rather be doing me. Capitalism. You set your educated ass up. Did nobody ask you to come in and do that? Capitalism. Everybody, we got the great Pickles from CNA, Complete Nerd Authority. Ha! I got it. I got it. You gotta be proud of me. I got it that time. Damn, I said that out loud. But yeah. Alright, people, we gonna continue with Guardians of the Galaxy. And hopefully we at the end of it. Hopefully. Fine. I'll leave setting up to go live anyway. What you streaming tonight? So I can come on and harass you on your live stream. I would like to know. The people would like to know. Saints Row 4. Ah, boo. Okay. You ain't even playing the best one. But, you know, I'll let you be great. Ease my way back into streaming. If that's the case, you could play Uno or something. If that's the case. If you want to be a good friend, you could bring me something to eat though. You know, Whataburger, Waffle House. You know, if you want to be a good friend. If.
When you're in the kitchen minding your own.
That is true. I got you. I feel you. I feel you, homie. What do I want from Whataburger? Food! I mean, that's a double cheeseburger with no onions, no tomatoes, large fry, and a cinnamon roll, if you don't mind, please. Like a large double cheeseburger with bacon, no onions, no tomatoes, large fry, and a cinnamon roll. I mean, just like what I want, like, that's it. Like, can you do that for me? I cash out you the money if I got to.
Why can't you just give it to me?
Let's give it to me.
Ain't nobody asked you shit.
First off, let me apologize to the elf.
McDonald's is hiring an
their new starting pay is $31 an hour. Would you start working there?
I'm working, bitch.
Okay, let's do this. To all my brothers and sisters.
I feel it. I feel it though. Sometimes I don't like myself. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I think I'm ready to get started. Y'all ready to get started? Let's go. Let's get it. Since my good friend ain't gonna bring me nothing to eat, like, the fuck? I told you I'd pay you back, but damn. Do we have something? Yes, that's correct. That's correct. All right, let's go ahead. We playing Guardians of the Galaxy. I am Star-Lord. With the classic Star-Lord look, with the navy blue, with trimmed in white, with the silver and white flame on his chest. What the hell, Groot there? Oh, that's Groot.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head. I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. Still got some things to pack up.
She's not really a happy person, is she? She wasn't loved enough when she was
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger.
Oh, shit.
I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise or the matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Hey, Mom. Y'all playing my game? Just got done with the interview. What you doing? You figure out what's what?
Sorry about your men.
I can't hear you.
Dead
Your phone
men
breaking
collect
up.
no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the
Oh,
Mad
yeah, nothing.
Titan's
Just got
daughter?
home. Did an interview
What
on
of it?
Game now. I'm streaming
Relax,
right now. That's
I'm
it.
not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, I think they gonna cancel theirs because they say
Yeah.
the weather tomorrow
Seems
supposed to be
we've
real
both got
bad.
bigger problems right now.
Seems like.
Yeah, I think they gonna. I'm pretty sure Adamsville gonna cancel theirs. Oh, okay. Oh, you missed me. Oh, that's sweet. Mm. It was good. Nothing too crazy happened.
Don't take this the wrong way, but how did you survive the attack?
I wasn't hiding.
I'm surprised.
If that's what you mean.
May as well put it to good
I'm
use,
sorry
right?
you still up.
They ain't using it.
You know you're supposed to be in bed right now. We got a podcast tomorrow, and after that, I don't know. I'm supposed to have somebody to come see me from Atlanta tomorrow, so I don't know if she's still gonna do it or not. But other than that, nothing. Oh, my friend of mine, her name's Janet. All right, mama. Love you too. Bye. Y'all just heard my whole conversation. What do I need to get?
Ding, ding, done. And voila! Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Oh, that's right. I gotta fight a big dragon. Why money ain't free? That song is stuck in my head now.
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
Are you Groot?
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down. Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I've appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
And it shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
Right, people, let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great
We
destiny.
finna get killed.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally. In the case of this place.
Oh, okay, I say he did the song. Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough for getting to you.
I'm getting too old for this.
How old are you?
Whoa! Hey, Keen, the ice is amplifying our velocity.
This is how I die! Have you lost your fortune mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Ah! I died. Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. If you need me, call me, no matter where you are. Don't worry, baby.
All right, people, let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too
Keeping
low.
me from you, baby.
Literally. In the case of this place.
Whoa! Hey, Keen, the ice is amplifying our velocity.
This is how I die! Have you lost your fortune mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let's meet our deaths bemused.
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Nonsense.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it. Getting too old for this.
How old are you?
Old enough.
You won't say? That old?
No, that young. I was grown, remember? I ain't gonna brand myself with how many cycles I've been sucking down air.
The rodent is mentally much older than any of us,
Thank you.
and emotionally much younger.
Har har.
We've still got to patch up the Milano.
She'll be all right. I quill-proofed the underbelly after Seknarf. He's got a knack for wrecking stuff.
Don't we all?
Except maybe Groot.
Yeah. He must think we're a bunch of psychopaths.
Nah, he sees us as fertile soil he's cultivating into something beautiful. Oh, you did too, you big cheese ball.
Oh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle!
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill. Go! Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time! Rocket, it's your turn!
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown gordle-splode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
Tell me how you really
No!
feel.
We disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that. Any last Foom stories, Drax?
They say the Great Beast has one weakness.
You're telling us now.
It is said that Fin Fang Foom is helpless before the friendship of five.
Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
Why money ain't free? Why can't you just...
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
Okay.
How are we supposed to capture that?
By beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself, Foom. You face Captain Beefclaw.
Nice, Foom! Easy, Foom!
He's not a pet, Peter! Yet!
Look at him struggle!
Ha-ha! He is as great as the tales foretold!
Great and not so invincible after all! Yeah, bust up the other pieces! Let's strip this guy down! Look out below!
Hope Hellbender appreciates we're going to all this trouble!
Who wouldn't want a giant dragon? It's heating up!
He's one of a kind! I'll give him that!
Watch the claws!
Watch the everything!
That's two!
For the Bane of Ice, Peter Quill!
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
You said he had purple shorts!
Disrobe! For combat!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
He's coming down hard!
Now is our turn to strike!
Oh, well, don't get burned then!
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
Time to go!
You owe me one, Quill!
What would I do without you, Rocket? Nice, Boom! Easy, Boom!
Ain't nothing nice or easy about him!
doing? Aha! He isn't great as the tails were.
Not so hot now, are you, Boo?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run!
Oh.
That was too close!
Good thinking. Muscle! Get through the head! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face! Save your nice words for later, Quill!
Now, Peter! They're ready!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Bust out the snort bombs! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? First time?
Punch him off!
Suppose we had so fool as I originally suggested.
No quarantine zone, no fine, no church!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
You'll love Lady Hellbender! Promise!
Look at those claws!
Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
Hellbender's got all the minions he can eat! Whoa! Little windy, isn't it?
This has got my name on it!
Welcome, people. Playing Guardians of the Galaxy, and the Guardians are fighting the dragon. Being training for
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it!
Watch out for his! Oh, everything!
Rain it right, Gamora!
Incoming fire! Literally!
Ding ding! Round two!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Lock and load, Rocket!
The ice isn't cracking! It's shaving! Look out below!
Hope this makes us swear with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want it, right? That dragon! Keep him off Groot and Muscle! We definitely got his attention!
It's not his attention I crave!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Beast is stunned by our combined might!
Ha! Gruda, feel free to give up, Boom!
Fool would never shame himself with surrender!
Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
Hellbender's got all the minions he can eat! Run him through!
Cut to pieces!
Suppose we had so fool as I originally suggested!
Okay, Drax! You get to pick our next money-making scheme! Hope this meant
You would do well to use her full title in her presence!
Hello.
Guys, huddle up!
What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep!
Thanos used to time me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
All right, listen. This isn't our first rodeo, guys. Problem is, if we play it cocky, one little mistake is gonna bring us down. So let's get back out there, give this fight complete dedication, and make them scream. Who's with me?
Today, I am the destroyer!
Let's binge been too long since I blew something up.
Move away! Feel free to give up, Boom!
Fool would never shame himself and surrender.
Are we even making a dent?
Flesh does not dent.
We seem to be making him matter. So that's progress. Past time someone got stabbed. Yes! Good work, everyone!
I am trying to destroy.
Shoot! Hope this makes you square with Hellbender!
Sure!
It's better! Do me a favor!
Slow him down!
Watch out for him!
The beast grows desperate.
Yeah, and pissed.
And he's bound to get sloppy!
Slash him, Gamora! Rockets! Fireworks! Feel free to give up, Boom!
Fool would never shame himself and surrender.
Come on, Boom! You'll like Seknarf 9!
Great winds would make for invigorating flight.
One more time. Let's knock him out cold.
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
Beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate. We must not fail.
Okay, I did that. I did that.
Yes! We stand triumphant. Foom has fallen.
I did not die. Oh shit.
Hold on! No, wait, no! No! Lady Hellbender! Drax, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, go!
I guess it's breath we got the game plan.
Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath. Floorboard. Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. Promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
Rocket got on the whole suit and glasses.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
Finna go Super Saiyan 8. You should surprise Goku.
This isn't you.
What she did?
finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
So are they gonna join us? Cause we still gotta.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see
Enough.
that-
I will gather my forces.
All right.
So we gotta
let's
army.
go.
Ish. Army-ish. And what y'all see is those are souls that's going to the church. If y'all missed the beginning of the game, it's a long story. It's a cult that the Guardians are fighting. And
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock. We'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
Oh, she will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tools.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Rocky got a whole suit on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope. Hey, Bug Lady. You see anything about this mission we should know about?
I don't see much. Or rather, I see too much. So many realities converging.
Does Lady Hellbender ever stand us up?
Only in a few versions. Usually when Star Guy does a bad speech. Oh, and also in one version where he grabs her butt.
Now that's a knife.
It is indeed a spectacular blade.
Drax! Hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Catathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait.
That's right, Montgomery did have a
So you're
Christmas
saying
parade
this is
today.
basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Then yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ul'Tath.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death. But the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklufor to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to share. He could do what I and...
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, you know, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to Maklufor is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First, I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Katath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklufor. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Kamaria to rest.
Conversation is so damn depressing
To
right
be
now.
fair, I had a lot of help.
Talk like this.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakarantara after all, but here, on this ship, with you.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
Okay, well, that whole conversation went nowhere. Oh, wait.
Nice move there, Drax.
If I put my weight on my left foot, I have much better control over my right hook.
People always underestimate proper footing technique.
Focusing on the upper body alone is the mark of an amateur.
Exactly. Weight distribution is crucial, especially with melee weapons.
Morgoth's breath, you are correct! Gamora Zanhubri, you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
I am getting used to it.
We've come a long way since Murderous Sorceress.
I see you have discovered my...
Yeah. I guess I couldn't help myself. I mean, it's a rap sheet.
I suppose that it is impressive to criminals.
Reformed criminals, as in past tense. We're legit now, remember?
I do not think we share the same definition of legitimate.
Okay, fair,
Hey,
maybe
leave
not.
his room.
But still,
God damn.
guy who kills Thanos ends up in the most infamous prison in the galaxy? It's gotta be one hell of a story.
Which part would you like to hear, Peter
shit.
Quill? How I allegedly killed the Mad Titan, or are you enamored by my stay in the kiln?
And my dumb ass. I want to hear this.
Thanos, obviously. I mean, it's the Mad Titan. He was supposed to be untouchable, and then BAM! Player 2 has joined. Just, how'd you do it? How'd you take Thanos down?
With sorcery.
Come on, really?
Really. After Thanos murdered my family, rage filled my heart. In my search for revenge, I found Mentor.
You mean a mentor, right?
No. Mentor is his name. And his brother Cronus. Sorcerers. They gave me a sleeping potion that would grant my greatest desire. Finding and killing Thanos.
You're messing with me.
I am not. When I awoke, I was changed. I could sense the Mad Titan's vile life force. Feel it pulsating from across the galaxy.
Wow, that's
I know how it sounds, Peter Quill.
Yeah,
I
I'm
believe that you believe this happened. It's just
I thought this was
pretty
a
out
children's
there.
game.
Even for space stuff.
Evidently, it is not.
Regardless, I followed the pulse in my mind until it led me to a moon in the Black Quadrant. And there, I found Thanos, hiding like a coward. Our battle waged for days. Each of us trading blows across the moon's inhospitable surface, equal in strength, equal in our resolve to see the other dead once and for all.
And then you delivered the final blow.
I recall throwing a final swing before I collapsed from exhaustion. When I awoke, I was in a hospital on Elanis. Many rotations had passed, and
If you tune it in,
was
he
being
talking
hailed
about how
as
he
a
killed
hero.
Thanos.
For killing Thanos.
Allegedly. The very fibers of my being say otherwise. I can still feel him out there. I have no doubt in my heart
So
that he
he's not dead.
survived, just as I did.
Yeah, I'm just gonna end this conversation. I'm just.
Mind if we come back to this?
I do not.
Cool. Cool.
Please leave out his room, but shit, he gonna talk your ass to the goddamn next stream. Whew.
Sir Groot, I gotta say, I don't know what you told the Katati Guardians at the cave entrance, but they were very cooperative when I came back with the villagers. Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I want so many answers, like, seize the means of production, or it's not just a rash, or yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
Here I go again.
How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out, whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What? What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
Okay. That was very interesting. See, this is why I don't talk to people on games, because you be hearing the weirdest shit sometimes.
So, How was it riding along with Lady Hellbender? She have you try on battle armor?
Oh, no. She's very respectful of other women's bodily autonomy. We just talked. She asked about you.
She better not have said anything about me reaching my big size.
No. You only turn into Big Fuzzy in 1 or 2 fringe realities.
What?
She wanted to know if you'd give her your bomb recipe, though. She said you did a job on her throne room.
Only if she pays for it.
You're overwatering, Sir Groot.
Yeah, leave him alone. I tinker when I'm stressed. Groot waters, Gamora meditates, etc.
When I'm stressed, I concentrate real hard, and sometimes I can see the birth of the universe. First, there's only one reality, and then, bam, all reality.
That's kind of cool. Please, Quill, I'm trying to focus.
Didn't you borrow my player to focus by listening to my tunes?
Well, I can't listen to both at once, can I? So, Bug Girl, how come you can understand Groot so well? You've only known him a few—
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Hey.
I'm gonna barf.
Alright, and we're back.
And we're back.
I said that.
Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocky, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your Scuddy music across all channels while the church is out looking for the source.
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! All right, let's find a place to park.
Look at those boys. Our deception is working.
You sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways?
That's what I was asking.
I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
And you're still whispering?
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through. but they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath. Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle.
We're not hiding.
We are sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base are way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Gotta say, Hellbender's army is pretty impressive!
Size of her ship! She knows how to make monsters comfortable!
We must make the most of this diversion!
Give it all she's got! Then some! Got a piece of that guy!
Direct it!
Now this is a proper dogfight! Crap, that's a lot of turrets!
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there.
Taking fire!
That's a hit. Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks! Gotcha!
Damage report. Stop getting hit, there won't be no damage.
Useful, thanks.
Tag them.
Bet they felt that. More where that came from. Got a piece of that guy.
Hey, anyone spot any damage from that explosion I rigged last time we were here?
Oh yes, little fuzzy! It's right! Oh, no, wait!
Mantis, you sure you could fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold but in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Turkeys must have been praying to escape.
The hangar's wide open! He can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again.
This faith-filled fanatic
hospitality.
We had such a warm reception last time.
Yeah, Groot! We really know exactly why we're here! You heard them! Let's hit them until they pop!
I'll have a phone call. Praise God. Okay.
Give me a second, everybody. My food is here. Where is that thing? Be right back.
We look like busy bone. Ouch.
Because I gotta cover my hair up. I actually have my hair out.
Okay, I see. Alright, everybody, we are back. My friend, she's a good friend. She brought me some food. I'm so shocked.
Been crushed!
These faith crates are unstable!
We should use that to our advantage!
Really missing my tubes right now, Rocket!
You get out of this alive, I'll make you a new one! Unless they've got another backup plan!
These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
In some cultures, this is considered hospitality.
What's next, Peter? The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
As long as the ships don't spot us, it could be okay!
Chop, chop, Nora!
Of course I think we'll win! We're the gardeners, ain't we? I got all these toys, I'm just dying to use!
Any of you blockers point us to the ritual chamber?
That's right! We brought the fireworks! Anybody feel bad killing these goats? Cause I don't!
Another one? Go, Rocket!
These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
Tell them later, after they're dead!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Whoa! What? Let's get the fork out of here!
How close are we?
Not close! Which is why we need to keep moving!
They called in the creep elite!
At least they brought the elevator for us!
Root, snag 'em! Deadliest woman incoming!
Rocket! She's here, buddy!
We can't do that without a head!
Help, Rex!
This one is crying for punishment!
Let's make
That
it
one has
feel
gone
it!
berserk!
We don't want to be in the way of that! Church Lord keeps pulling from his bag of tricks!
Do your thing, Rex! These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
Tell them later, after they're dead!
The sorcerer protects the rest!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to them. Rocket! Safety's off!
The hangar's wide open!
kid.
We get out of this alive, I'll make you a new one.
Ugh! This guy barely feels it!
Better now, thanks. Now's your chance, Gamora! These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
In some cultures, this is considered hospitality.
The hangar's wide open! He can attack from anywhere!
As long as the ships don't spot us, we should be okay. Listen to Groot! Get in here!
I think. Now the guy who played Jack, he played that part though.
Yeah, I smell it too. Some kind of culty funk.
The tree has no nose.
Yeah, he does. This ain't where you'd expect it.
They could have picked somebody else.
Disturbing.
I mean, I think he got the look.
Is this really the most efficient path?
What's this in this?
Let me guess. This is the only one where we have a chance to survive?
You can see the timelines too.
Diabetes cookies.
Wow.
You know you make them cookies sweet.
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just
They
killing
try to
him.
string it
And
in
there's a
our-
lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned Warlock, he would
That's
have
the
been
case,
here
I'm
to
gonna
greet
have
us.
to live action. I know that's you.
Hey! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
I mean, yeah, it's out there now, so.
This place brings back troubling memories.
Already here, Mantis!
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings.
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the pug lady, I mean.
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside.
Yeah, well, the five of us are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here.
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
She's actually an accomplished pilot! I kinda wanna know how they make so many
Fight without
unicorns
fear.
in such a
Fully
short
embrace the
time.
promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Hey, we can get through here.
You coming, Quill?
Oh, your glasses over here too.
Door's flarked.
Scott, we need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
Okay, so you don't want them. Give them here.
They're not me, per se. I'm more of like a Tony Stark type of guy.
I swear I will never set foot in a church after this.
Come on, you ain't never been in a church.
Yes, I have. This one. Twice.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't.
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside.
Boom's probably crunched half the armada by now. Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
They are nothing but promise-filled husks.
you to him, Groot! At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
Not yet! We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
We win! We're taking a vacation!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Groot's probably crunched half the Armada by now. Focus walked right into that one.
Dropped out weirdos deserve it!
We made another mess!
Groot's right! They started it!
It's a big cult! They've gotta have janitors!
Everybody, Pickles is over here from CNA, complete nerd.
Drax, Groot thinks you should have saved your hunt marker for this place.
There is no need. We conquered the unconquerable Foom. We have rendered ourselves invincible.
We are being one.
Oh, good. Here comes the cleaning crew.
Bill's back that way, boy!
Do not believe these people are janitors.
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
I believe the insect witch will prove quite capable as a pilot.
String him up, Groot!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside.
Probably destroyed half the Armada by now, Drax! Using only her big!
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
They are nothing but promise-meal husks.
The leaf didn't shield them from that!
These fanatics only understand violence.
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
She's actually an accomplished pilot!
My fists have quelled the believer.
Don't be sad! Keep punking their scudding lights out!
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship somewhere.
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Lady Hellbender may have an opinion on that.
Roof them up! Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside.
Groot's probably crunched half the Armada by now.
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will...
Mantis, you still alive? Now. You know what? Never mind.
Ah, there we go. Pass this.
Which one? Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
They're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
My friend brought me some food. I really do appreciate her. CNA come through sometime, so.
Wait. I'm smack you upside your head. I'm going to jail tonight.
What? I shouted your group out. That's a good thing. It's Unity. UNITY. What does that spell?
Unity.
It spelled what? Not Unity. No.
I said Unity.
No, you said Unity at first.
I said Unity, but I was laughing.
You went to Center Schools, didn't it?
First off, I went to Ramsey, so don't play me.
Oh shit, that make it worse.